Welcome back, everybody. I am so excited. It's been a hot second since I have dropped some fresh content on YouTube. My husband and I have been tirelessly working on a pretty big project that we'll be releasing extremely soon, which I'm excited about. And that has had us entirely wrapped up. But I am here today because the photography industry is in a tizzy and I want to talk about it. The photography industry is in a tizzy over a couple of things, actually. And I think that it's good to talk about these things. Controversial subjects are always bound to come up, regardless of the field that you're in. But I think they need to be addressed, and I think people's emotions and feelings about them should be vocalized. So today I want to talk about being innovative and what exactly that means for us as photographers. So what exactly does it mean to be innovative? It means to be able to change quickly. It means to be able to swivel, if you will, make a quick move whenever you need to. And right now, what has everybody a little bit in a tizzy is all of the new AI, digital backdrops that are coming out. And the truth of the matter is the question that I keep seeing, the question that I keep having in my messages, whether it be on social media, TikTok, wherever, how do I feel about them? The truth of the matter is I'm pretty open-minded. Now, what I will say about myself personally is I actually prefer to create works of art that have the real essence to them, if that makes sense. So while, like, for example, some of these digital backdrops, they look like they're in this amazing, almost Grecian feeling palace, if you will. While I love that, I actually want to find a place that looks like that and actually go there. For me, I think that I don't see myself using digital backdrops personally. That's just my personal choice. And the only reason that I state that is because I travel. We have clients all over the nation, and we have the ability to photograph in some pretty amazing locations. And that's more of where my brand and where my clientele, and that's kind of what they're looking for. Because it's not just about the final work of art, it's about the entire experience all along the way. So for my clients to be in these amazing locations, these amazing spots that are truly beautiful to be in, it just makes it a little bit of a different experience for them. And that's kind of what my brand is known for. Now, outside of that, the buzz, if you will, about AI, everybody's kind of like, you know, fighting on social media about AI. I think AI has some benefits. There's a lot of benefits to AI when it comes to all sorts of areas, you know, website stuff. I mean, literally, there's lists of things that AI is beneficial for, can be beneficial for. Again, do I see myself personally being somebody who relies on AI to create works of art? I'm not, as of right now, no. I can't say that I will not ever. I've learned never to say never, try to not ever say never. But the truth is still, with my underlying brand, I really strive for things to be authentic. And that's more so because of the experience that I want to provide my clients. So is there anything wrong with using AI? No, everybody is like, oh my God, the world of photography is ending. AI is going to replace portraiture. That I think is a little bit of a stretch, just because when you think about it, people are still going to want actual images of their family, of their children, of themselves. While it's fun and while it can be almost whimsical and fantasy feeling like, I think that that's great. And there may be a very small demographic for it. It doesn't mean it should be ignored entirely, but it certainly will never replace the photography industry as a whole that actually are producing images of the people instead of having so much done in AI, with AI, or even in Photoshop, technically with the digital backdrops. So the one thing I will say though is that don't ever completely shut your mind off to anything. While this is a huge debate, and I imagine it will probably stay a debate until we either figure out if it's going to be a fad or if if it's going to be here to stay for good. It's hard to tell right now. Keep an open mind with it. There's nothing wrong with trying something, once, maybe twice, see if it's for you, but keep an open mind and try to be innovative and stay with the time. So what a lot of photographers tend to do is they get stuck in their ways. I'm going to be very straight up, straightforward about that one. A lot of people get stuck in their ways, even about social media. Like when TikTok started to become a thing a couple years ago, photographers were so upset. And then once TikTok started to become more popular, Instagram started battling with them. And they're like, my algorithm's all messed up and all I see is different stuff. And, people just got so upset over it. And guys, what we really need to understand is that if we as business owners can't be a little more open-minded to change, then we're going to run ourselves into the ground. The world is always going to continue to change. What's popular, what's in, that's never going to change. There's always going to be a new fad, a new trend. While I know that to be the case, that is why I encourage every single photographer to focus on themselves and focus on creating artwork that AI maybe can't create. Maybe a digital backdrop can't be done. That is like a work of art that you have done or you have created. So I'm still always going to encourage artists to create what's in here, what they've thought of in here. I personally sketch my own wardrobes out for my clients. So it's something that nobody else has. So I'm always going to encourage that. But when it comes down to AI and digital backdrops, keep an open mind. Keep an open mind, but still try to keep your authenticity. That way you still have a brand and you're not just kind of falling in line with all of the other people that are trying it. But I also don't want you to be so closed-minded that you're on the other end of the spectrum where you're not open to trying anything at all, because you never know what a door that you try may lead to. So keep an open mind, stay innovative. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. I can't wait to show you what we have been working on. It is a game changer. It's going to be released very soon. And until then, we'll be seeing you soon. Have a good one.